Now, authorities in Chad are calling for more humanitarian assistance as the number of asylum seekers increase in an alarming rate. In a recent Unhcr report, most of the refugees are women and children who cross the border from Sudan through vehicle, and some of them sustain injuries. Our reporter Maria Masise has the details.
The war in Sudan that significantly impacted women and children broke out on April 15, 2023, when fighting erupted between the Sudanese Armed Forces (SAF) and the Rapid Support Forces (RSF). This conflict has led to a major humanitarian crisis, with nearly 13 million people displaced, including asylum seekers and refugees. Millions of people, including a large protection of women and children, have been forced to flee their homes. The conflict has severely impacted access to health care, with numerous hospitals and health centers being attacked or forced to close, leaving many pregnant women and newborns without necessary care. This conflict has also exhibited economic hardship, making it difficult for families to afford basic necessities and contribute to food insecurity. According to James Paul Hamburger, the UNHCR of the sub-office in Chad urged need for humanitarian assistance, as most of these asylum seekers are pregnant and lacting mothers.
We are living difficult periods with the influxes after the bombing of Zamzam IDP camp in Darfur and El Fasher. We have hundreds of thousands people moving who have been living in Zamzam.
Women and children are particularly vulnerable during conflict, facing increasing risks of violence, displacement, and lack of access to essential services like healthcare and education. There have been reports of an escalation in sexual violence against women, including the use of sexual violence as a weapon of war. Mr. Paul further explained that humanitarian resources across the country remain extremely limited, while needs continue to grow, adding that the basic necessities for human needs is extremely lacking, such as water, shelter, and health, as well as education, is urgently needed.
We didn't expect this big influxes of people. It's terrible here at the border. Many children, unaccompanied children, like the one of 14 years we just met, this boy of 9 years who is crying here looking for their parents, many persons with specific needs, with elder. The doctor just told me that there are many pregnant women, lactating women who are malnourished. So we expect more malnourished people coming now, talking about people who are dying on their way from Zamzam to between Tawila and here Etine, dying with hunger.
The Sudan conflict escalated from a power struggle between two military groups to full-blown civil war. Capital Khartoum and other cities, the civil war continued to this day, has resulted in widespread displacement, humanitarian crisis, and a severe impact on Sudan's economy and stability. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, Maria Mas.